This one right here goes out to all the babies, mamas. Baby mamas. Check this out right here.
Thomas Jackson, I am for real. Never meant to make your daughter cry. I apologize a trillion times. Thomas Jackson, but I am for real. Never meant to make your daughter cry. I apologize a trillion times.
Yeah.
Thomas Jackson.
Yeah.
Bounce.
Thomas Jackson, I am for real. Never meant to make your daughter cry. I apologize a trillion times. Thomas Jackson, but I am for real. Never meant to make your daughter cry. I apologize a trillion times.
Forever.
Thomas Jackson. Me and your daughter got this thing going on. You say it's popular, we say it's for wrong. Hope that we can feel this way forever. You can plan a really picnic, but you can't predict the weather. Thomas Jackson.
Forever.
Thomas Jackson. Thomas Jackson. I am for real. Never meant to make your daughter cry. I apologize a trillion times. Thomas Jackson. But I am for real.
Alright, we are live in 3, 2, 1. Boom. Yeah, surprise, motherfuckers. Anime Cast being taken over by Among Us tonight. What up, everybody? Welcome to Rotation TV. I'm your host, as always, Fat Man Panda. We are here for the Fat Man Terra Full Metal Anime Cast. Terra's running a little behind tonight. He's out there saving the world, doing HR stuff. We've got Nasty in the background here with me somewhere, if you can hear him. Playing a little Among Us while we wait. The aluminium. Yeah, they can hear you. Oh, wait, maybe not. Maybe they can't just yet. Hold on. They'll hear you in a minute, though. Alright, now they can hear you.
Full Metal Almost Enemy Cast. Good it was 2 minutes before. Like, I gotta nail it.
The aluminium cast.
Aluminium Cast. As my United Kingdom folk would say. Dude, I am officially zooted on pharmaceutical medication that has been prescribed because unfortunately that did old man things.
Because of old man things? Is that what you said?
Old man thing. They were making fun of you falling down the stairs. And look,
yeah, that's what you get. Motherfucking karma. Motherfucking
At least you were navigating an actual physical thing. I just happened to trip over a shirt.
We're gonna go down to 1. Leave it to 6. Nah, we'll do 7. If we do 7, we might as well do 8. We'll do 8. 1 imposter, 8 peoples. Let's get it. So yeah, that's what you get, motherfucker. Making fun of me for falling down the stairs. That's exactly what you get. Yo, I'm actually excited that you're in here tonight, man.
Me?
Yeah. Because, like, we've been trying to talk you into Attack on Titan for a while, and that's going to be the topic of tonight's show, is Attack on Titan, man.
Yeah, I'm a placeholder. Whenever people can't, when people unfortunately have to go out and save the world, I'm a placeholder. I like that you and Beast were supposed to do, we couldn't do what's on your plate, a step in, a step out, and then I'll just pop and have to toast. I couldn't carry on an adult conversation. Of course, I was listening, but I can't carry on an adult conversation. Luckily.
It was all, can't carry an adult conversation. I feel like that most of the time.
Yeah, this is true. I do have to bring up something, though. I need to understand how that video you said that you just started downpouring. That wasn't downpour snow.
It wasn't downpour, no, but it just started. I was just being a little over dramatic, but it just started snowing out of nowhere. It just did it again, too. About the same. It was like little big fat flakes. It's fucking snowing right now.
Both you and be scary because he didn't believe in meteor showers. He had heard of them.
So, no, remember, I was in Colorado during winter last year, dude. Like, I've seen an actual downpour. I've seen, like, a little mini blizzard roll through. So, like, this was just a little bit of snow. But still, out of nowhere. I was like, hey. Beast not knowing a meteor shower, though. That was an interesting thing.
That was concerning.
Yeah.
Up Amora's in here.
What's up, Amora?
Jump in that game, girl.
She said, what's up?
I refuse to get murdered while I'm high.
If I'm going to be murdered, I would prefer to be high.
I need to be able to defend myself.
Oh, wait, I'm still in private. That's why no one's joining up. I'm an idiot. Told you, I prefer to be murdered high. Don't question me. What the fuck is playing? Is anything good? It's Eiffel 65 blue. Wow. Yeah, that's just gonna go ahead and get paused there.
So the postmodern has Eiffel?
No, that wasn't postmodern actually.
Oh.
My bad. Postmodern what? Jukebox?
Postmodern jukebox, yeah.
There it is.
Glorious shit ever.
Oh, I've seen some of this shit. I've seen a good bit of this. All the small things. Yeah, I'll put this shit through the speakers. was interesting. It's like those sad episodes of fucking anime where shit's just like going down. They play like the little piano songs. Everyone's about to die, or everyone did just die.
You'll be at my show, watching, waiting, commiserate.
I don't know how I feel about this.
Say it ain't so.
Which one you choose?
All the small things. Sad clown
Oh,
cover,
yeah.
apparently.
The Toto, the Africa, the profile about Africa by Toto is much amazing. No Diggity's amazing.
Let's put on relaxing piano. That was the first thing there. Oh, we got 6. Oh, we got 7. We're almost ready to start. Tara, I'm calling you out. You're late and I'm bombing by myself. I can't do it alone, I tell you.
You're saving the good content once you get here.
I am trying to save the content. I'm really excited to talk about this, so I'm like doing everything in my power to hold back. I'm also ready to start this damn game. Fuck it, I only have one imposter. I'm starting it now. What's happening?
The world that with you?
I don't think Amora jumped in with me. I could be wrong.
Yeah. That's what we wanted. She likes to hide behind bots.
Insert name, is that Amora?
Yeah, I've seen her use that name before. More if that should give
Oh,
us a thumbs
someone
up.
left.
Cool.
Dude, everyone just like belled. Here's where Panda dies. No, I didn't die. What do you know? Oh, I can't do this. Emergency meeting, I tell you what.
There she is.
Where though? Oh no.
Ladies and gentlemen, the star of our show about to join us.
The star of the show. I'll give her that.
Oh yeah. Friday night's the other star of the show. Saturday is all about Tara.
It is.
Huh?
I said the star of the show would be able to join us. I told damn it, Friday night's the star of the show. On Saturday it's all you.
She, I was a little bit late and a little bit drunk.
And a little bit
Oh.
drunk. Oh, it's gonna be a good night tonight, huh?
I'm a little bit high. I haven't taken much Vicodin and other shit because I tripped over a t-shirt.
What? I was at home with the to-go cup of mine. Meeting my boyfriend's brother.
The term boyfriend, first time on Rotation TV. First time you've said it. It's there. It's forever. It's documented. It's recorded.
God. Thing. That I normally do. Yo.
Yo. Are you on camera? I don't have the screen up on this one right now.
Yeah. I need you to see this shirt though. Or this hoodie. But I'm not gonna waste effort in standing up.
Was not an imposter.
I think you're fibbing. I think they were. Everyone's an imposter.
Everyone's an imposter.
We all wear masks.
We all wear masks. What's bad was I was thinking the same thing.
Sibling
I'm about
goals.
to die. It's about to happen.
See, why are you killing Panda?
He's actually not.
I don't know if it's him. I just assumed that it's him.
I'm about to die.
Oh no. Come on. I need a little tablet. Tableto. Por favor.
Seguro.
¿Qué?
Seguro.
You'll start speaking Spanish. This is where I'm out. No, I just lost a sunflower in my keyboard.
No, sweet mother of Southern comfort, not a sunflower. Oh, my Southern accent came out.
It did.
Sure.
It sure the fuck did.
No, at dinner, meeting his family.
That's what you get. You're getting comfortable.
Right, we said something. We were talking about Tampa, and I said something. And I was like, "Oh, bless your heart." And I was like, "What have I done?" And they were like, "That was your Southern accent." And I was like, "Tampa doesn't have that. It's different." Tampa is the Caribbean extended. It doesn't get the same Southern accent as the rest of Tampa or the rest of Florida does.
Wow. Alright, bring you on camera. I saw you like stand up, like sit up straight for a minute. You're like, okay.
No, but she's off camera now.
She's on camera now. Now she's here. They can see her. They can see that face.
What?
Well, I'm saying, I'm in Discord. I don't see her.
Oh no, I was talking about on the stream, bruh. Bruh.
Yeah, but she's still seeing this one. That's not.
You should be
I
able
don't
to.
know.
I've been here a minute.
Have you? Is that a thing?
Yeah,
Is it?
Oh, there she goes.
I'm covered in here. I haven't did a costume yet.
Yeah, I want to see this one.
Kakashi
Oh.
with Sharingan.
Ah, it was purple. I feel like that was Amora. I feel like Amora just played everybody.
Alright, you two. I'm going to go ahead and let you guys get the fun. I'm going to do the background. But I'm always on ref. So if I see that you can be filed, you know, Panda, don't forget you're still on punishment. You're still in shunning mode. We're allowing you to speak right now.
Yes, HR is allowed to speak with the shunned when
With the shunned.
necessary. When
Yes.
necessary. It was information.
I'm a hard one to shun.
Oh, I had to like drop some information, some HR policies in the Discord.
It's like, listen, this is how this is working.
I woke up and I was like, oh no, there's a vote. Hold on. I was like, we'll figure out breakfast in a second. There's a vote going on.
That's funny.
This is literally a thing. I stopped all progress of my morning because I was like, wait. This says there's a vote. I gotta look at this.
There's a vote. No.
Collective required vote. Hold on.
For just a second, they're trying to be serious. Then it turns out they're just shunning me.
No, this is about Chip's love and his disrespect.
Disrespect.
I was good with letting him get a warning at this point, understanding what a day of shunning was. And no thing was like, nope, shunning.
Nah.
That I was like, hey,
Nah,
somebody just
no apology, no release from the shunning.
Wow.
you see, I said nothing else.
It was me. That's funny.
Yo, he was bad disrespectful with like the amount of gifs that were like trying to load a fuck to give, and I'm like, fuck you, Chips, with your little jit ass, trying to be some you ain't.
Alright, guys, get to the awesomeness. I'll be here if you need me. Let me know.
Welcome to the aluminum.
You can. You're more than welcome to play the game if you want to.
Ooh.
Yeah, I don't.
Both of you.
Yeah.
So if not, I'm gonna shut it down.
I'll just sign it.
I'm just saying.
I don't even have the game. I'm old. There's one among.
I won my round. I'm leaving with my victory. That's funny. Appreciate you coming through, Amora. All right, now officially welcome to the Batman Terra Full Metal Aluminium Anime Cast. Aluminium.
Aluminium. Back to our English root.
I'm sorry, I'm stuffing my face. I haven't eaten anything all day, and now I'm eating sunflower seeds to tide me over.
You know.
Cheers.
Good.
I'm also drinking after not eating all day. Let's do it.
Yo, I just had my first meal. Classic JC cup of wine.
Ooh, I made that drink heavy too. Woo!
It's red wine.
Fat Mac. Oh, Fat Mac. Fat Mac. For Mac. It's just fat.
It's like when you go smack, but for Mac. Thank you, Amara, for the winning acronym.
The music is very pinky erect. I agree.
Mm-hmm.
I agree. It is. It's very pinky erect.
When in doubt, pinky out.
When in doubt, pinky out. Words from the wise.
Hey, I mean, no one's ever even said you're too bad. But people will say you're too trashy. So, when in doubt, pinky out.
That motherfucker just too fancy. Can't do it.
Ain't never gonna hear that.
I ain't never gonna
Wow.
do nothing.
Ain't
I'll
never-
tell you what. Ain't never
I'll
gonna not
tell
did, never
you.
did, that damn thing. There's a little bit of
I
Cajun
know
in
y'all
there.
understand. I know you know what I mean.
What else we got on here? Now we gonna crank it up for a minute. We gonna put some better music on. But what up, love? How have you been this week? Sorry, guys. We got off to a little bit of a slow start. It's been a hell of a week for everybody. You feeling better? You were sick last week. That's why we weren't here.
It was feeling like butt.
She got the
Like
Rona.
multiple-
She
No.
had the Rona.
I have had the woman, and it came at me with a vengeance. I feel like
Oh.
I caught the woman that Prego didn't catch. She sent Mother Nature this direction. I was like, get her, and I was like, for like 4 days.
That's funny.
I missed work and everything. I laid in bed for 4 days, going, nope, I'm good. Nope, I'm good. I couldn't do that. I couldn't just sit here and talk anime and be like, couldn't do it.
We could have
Not
made
built
it
for that
through.
kind
We could have definitely made it through.
Yeah. You think you could have just kept talking about
No, not for a second. You ever seen that episode of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia where Dee starts gagging in front of Mac and he's like,
the one where she does the stand up? Because I love that. There's like a gurgling in her throat that I don't think is natural.
I don't think
Like,
you're supposed to be able to do that on cue.
You can't do that without something there. Like, it can't be a way to do that with nothing there.
Bad. I've been
There
rewatching
has-
the fuck out of that show.
Honestly, like, I never really watch it, like, a lot, like, but there's some episodes that I'll be like,
It's definitely a cringeworthy show, that's for sure.
oh yeah, the best of the cringe.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Absolutely. So you go download this game and get in or not? You said you wanted to play because we always play while you're at work. Let's do this shit. Put it on just for you.
You do. And, on my birthday present to myself, courtesy of 2018, we working in progress. Because, I got myself this cute little $45 tablet. Treat yourself
Wow.
birthday present 2018.
We're gonna have to upgrade you onto the iPad Live here soon.
This thing is like Do you see this compared to my
Yeah,
hand?
I do. I think it's tiny.
But it came with a keyboard.
Chips,
You
nobody
know.
wants to play with us, bro. Tara,
Nobody
what's
wants
the
to
one
play
we
with-
watched before the holidays about the orphans? I'm trying to find the second season, but I can't remember the name. It is The Promised
Promised
Neverland.
I do.
Yo, wow.
I watched episode 4, and let me tell you, the episodes 1 through 4 of season 2 are way better than all of season 1. Like, I'm telling you, at the end of episode 3, I was literally going, no! No! What is it? I was freaking out. I was losing my whole collective shit. At
I don't
episode
know. No.
totally lost it. And let me tell you, I was like 45% on board for season 1.
I don't know.
That's how on board of season 1 I was. But season in episode 2 was like, oh, the information. Like,
Wow.
it gives you so much information that like you wish you had. That would have made like season 1 like this much better. Like,
Yeah, a little more information would have definitely made season 1 just a little bit better. Like, get a little bit deeper into the headmistress, get a little bit deeper into the ones eating on, like, spoilers!
like the information you find out in episode like 1 and 2 gives you a little bit more information into like the climate of the world, like the social climate of what is going on.
So I can get on board with that. If it's talking about the world around this story, maybe a little bit more. But right now, it's a little bitchy.
It gives you more. It gives you like where it's like you have like so many pieces, but like this is like the linchpin that makes it go like from a bunch of different cogs to like holy shit, we've got a grandfather clock running a whole factory, and like that's the piece that puts it all together. Because I was very much on the boat of like Promised Neverland is lackluster.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
season motherfucking 2. That's
I'll give it a check.
That's
I'll
the
check it out.
thing. I was like, I definitely checked that out. I was like, it's Friday morning. Like, I was talking with Nasty about it. I was like, yo, this is a thing. Like, check it out. And he was like, there's episode 4. And I was like, say you can swear. And like, my delirious, tired self was like, I gotta watch it before I go to sleep. I have to. And so I powered through that episode, like, wiping the sleep out of my eyes, like, oh, I gotta do it. Like,
That's funny.
struggling to stay awake from like sheer exhaustion, but just being like, I can't close my eyes. I need to know the things. It was amazing.
That's funny.
I loved it.
So now I'll give it a check, but I've been really hooked on Attack on Titan. I was telling everyone earlier, that's what we're here to talk about tonight, is some Attack on Titan.
Attack on Titan is breaking walls. The fact that it is coming up and like encroaching on Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood territory?
Yeah.
My guy.
Talk about that a little bit.
0.01. So, Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood is rated as a 9.21. Right? That's like, oh, God tier. That's it. That's the top of the top. Right? Attack on Titan is 9.2. You are 0.01 behind Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, which gave us what we felt like we didn't get from Fullmetal Alchemist.
I'll give you that. The whole Hohenheim backstory and like everything building up, yeah.
All the Hohenheim and my father and the NB pride, like it, the Winry Rock Bell and Edward Elric of it all that we got from Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. That like that. Yes.
It was great. Both series are great, but after rewatching Brotherhood, it definitely has a little bit more depth to it. Like I can appreciate it a little bit more.
Because I watched Fullmetal Alchemist first and then watched Brotherhood, I had so much more of an appreciation for Brotherhood and respected the starting ground of Fullmetal Alchemist. Like, you can't watch it any other way. You shouldn't.
Agreed.
You've got you've got to skip before you can trot. Like, I'm not gonna say you gotta walk before you can run. The Full Metal Alchemist is not a walk. It's definitely a skip.
Oh,
You gotta be
absolutely.
skipping along before you trot. But
Absolutely. Just
it's
dropped the new code for the game in the Discord if anyone's getting into it. Mostly for chips. I did that shout out mostly for chips.
mostly for chips. The shunned. Shun the non-believer. Shun. Oh my gosh, this says Inner Sloth. That's dope. Yo,
Yo.
I was thinking about, just nonsense in my life. What is your favorite? Is your favorite animal a panda?
Yeah.
See, I'd be like mad obsessed with sloths, but sloths aren't my favorite animal.
So, like, it didn't used to be. Like, it used to be monkeys. Monkeys was my shit for the longest time.
That's
And,
what.
I don't know. I was a skater in high school. My favorite brand was always Enjoy. So their logo's a panda. And, like, dude, I've just had panda shit around me, like, forever. My entire life. So that was it. Oh, no, we lost her. Aww.
I ran away apparently.
Why did you run away?
Don't ask me the hard questions. Things just changed, and I don't know what happened.
Things just changed.
Things just changed.
I don't know if I
The
trust
mouse,
Chips. I don't know if Chips can be trusted in this game.
the mouse fell to the ground, and things changed.
Uh-oh.
Kind of did a tuck
done
and
it.
roll, but Chips. I 100% thoroughly believe that Chips McLovin is the imposter.
I agree with that. I would agree with
No, based off of zero information.
that. Hey, look,
just-
we got your beautiful face back. Move us back over. Dude, everyone's leaving. I'm about to shut this down, man. Too many people. Panda. So yeah, it was skating. It was skating in high school and like skating Enjoy that got me into pandas so hard. I like pandas.
All about pandas.
Yeah.
I mean, I had a time of pandas, but it was like back in my 2011, like stoner time. Pandas are mad, like chill. And they're
Pandas are
black,
chill.
and they're white. That didn't go over my head at all. The duality.
The duality.
black-
Yeah. Went
and the black-
entirely over your head.
The black and the white of a panda
The black and the white.
ethnically did not escape me. It was about pandas. I had like mad panda stuff in high school.
Pandas the
Like it.
shit, dude. They're the
They
shit.
are.
And the fact that you can show pandas pornos and they get horny is just even better. It's like, out of all the creatures in the world, you're the ones that comprehend this. Let's do it.
I thought did dolphins? No,
I don't
dolphins just
know.
have recreate. Dolphins
That
are like
motherfucker.
one of the only other mammals that have. But I don't know how they respond. But I know they have recreations.
Oh, yeah.
I know that as a former Floridian, I know that dolphins.
You know that if a dolphin's getting a little close, you fucking leave. Don't you fucking follow me. I'm about to die. He's gonna kill me. Chips.
Doggy paddles.
And you also know that if you're being chased by an alligator, you run in zigzags. Chips is
Yes.
dead as fuck. That's hilarious. I'm gonna kill the fuck out of Chips.
Serpentine away from a alligator. The fact that people don't understand that, like, that's the thing we were taught in school. Like, we got no further information. I want y'all to be aware. All we got was, like, if an alligator shakes, run in the zigzag motion. That's all the information we got as children. They were just like,
just
we'll just
fucking
sprinkle
zigzag
this
your
in.
way out of this. Get the
That's
fuck on
it. In
somewhere.
those lessons. Like, they would just sprinkle that into, like, learning about animals.
Something,
welcome to
something
time.
panda, says Amora. Something, something panda. I got a panda. You got a panda. All right, so let's talk about our topic. I'm over here like balls deep into this. We got a job to do. So this
Yes.
game is addictive, though. It really is. It's fun. I'm gonna die.
I'm gonna
here.
dive in here. I'm gonna dive in here one day. Like one of these Thursday night vacation Among Us. I'll like go and get to work like mad early and sit in the parking lot with my little tablet computer.
You can get it on your phone. You know that, right?
It's one of those like I got it free with an add-a-line at T-Mobile. So we all
Gotta
know.
love those promos.
I love these promos. Gotta love the promos, but they don't have to love me back.
They ain't gotta love me. It's a very love-hate relationship.
As we all know with love, I can love it as much as I want. It doesn't have to love me back.
Wow. Wow, that's all I gotta
In
say.
true me fashion. Like,
Just wow, that's all I gotta say.
wow.
So, about that Attack on Titan. Because we've been going for a minute, and we've done... The only anime we've talked about is the one that we didn't come here, and that's for Promising Neverland. So, yo... Attack on Titan's been fucking sick.
Yo! Oh my gosh! We have had so many new Titans just introduced just in this last season. Just
Well,
in
hold
the
on. Before we get there, we're gonna mansplain just a little bit. Just a little bit, just because, you know, there's people that may not be into it, that we may be turned on to this show for the first time. So, like, you just, you know, it's there, it's a thing. Just because we know it's great doesn't mean everyone knows about it. Alright?
I have one phrase for you.
What?
Levi Ackerman.
Levi Ackerman.
That's
So,
all
hold
he
on.
needs to know.
So, one thing I find probably the most fun about Attack on Titan is hearing the way everyone describes it, because each person describes it a little differently, and you get like a fun understanding of the way they view the show with this one. Like, the way Attack on Titan was introduced to me was my cousin came up to me and goes, have you ever wondered what it was like to be a rat running for your life during an extermination? I need you to watch this. And then he showed me the scene right after they graduate, and the Colossal Titan destroys. Yeah, that scene in Japanese was the first introduction to Attack on Titan that I had. Yeah, it was before it was dubbed, and I was like, I watched that shit and I was like, what the fuck?
I was told, like, hey, this show is bomb. The final season's about to come out. You need to get on this train. And I was like, let's see. Let's see what the first 3 episodes give me. And then I was like,
Intrigue me, if you will.
yo, I give 90% of things 3 episodes. Like, 90% of things I give 3 episodes. And Attack on Titan, I was like, oh, wait, hold on. I need more information. Hold on. If I watch more, do I get more? Do I understand more if I watch more?
So if you were introducing someone to the show the first time, an adult, because we're 18 and over, an adult to the show the first time, someone who does not watch anime, explain it to me. Give me that pitch right now. Give the viewers that pitch right now.
Have you ever wondered what it'd feel like to be the ultimate prey? To find the apex predator?
Yeah.
Like, how would you want to know what it feels like to be introduced dramatically to the apex predator of our time?
Well, even
Because
now, though, like, so, like...
Using a Titan, like, say you drop a Titan in ATL. What?
Yeah.
Tell me that's, like, not like Walmaria. You cannot tell me that would not be like Walmaria. Drop a Titan in ATL.
That would be absolutely, like, you drop one in, like, West Tampa, and it would hit, like, Shiganshina real quick, just like, doom.
You have to have, like, mad, like, derp Titans that go through.
Derp Titans, that's the thing. The full Titans.
Nah, I want those half derp Titans with, like,
the funny runs.
The little arms.
Dude, the shit that they animate with those runs are horribly hilarious. Like, you feel bad because, like, you know where your mind goes. You know where your mind goes.
You know where your mind goes, but do you know the inspiration for them?
I can take a wild guess.
One of the artists based them off of drunk people in a bar one night.
I mean, the Japanese get lit.
That's what he based the Titans on. The evolved Titans, the like mindless eating machines. He based them off of wasted people in a bar one night. He was like, just the like mindlessness, the like regression of like social cues, and like that's what he based them on. So like the derpiest ones were like the ones with the big eyes or like just the nose. Like I'm thinking like
Yeah, the ones with just the nose.
you're the ugly dude in the corner of the bar, like, oh, mama was burning earlier. Like, that's you. And that's how he viewed you. And he put you into an amazing show.
Wow.
You, like, how do you feel being the big nose 10? Or the one who leans against the side of the tower who's like, hey, waiting to be called upon.
Wow, I could see it now. If you're looking at it like from that eye, you can definitely see it.
There's certain times that you can be like, I've seen you in a bar. I've seen a person that reminded me of you in a bar.
I've seen this outline before somewhere.
Oh my god, we just like man in his neck, just like waiting for his tone. Like,
So like, to describe it to people who have never seen this show before, because we're going super nerdy with it, and it's a great show. It's worth every bit of this. It is a show about being the last bit of human civilization that is effectively overran by these giants that eat you. And
for fun,
Yeah.
not for food. For fun.
entirely for fun, leaving giant owl pellets in their wake for you to be riding out and walking around and see these giant balls of fucking mutilated humans together. Yeah, that's shown. Rewatch the series. It's there.
Yeah, it's not something we focus on. It's like
No.
it's like Ryan Reynolds Green Lantern only.
Yeah, like it's a fleeting moment in the anime, but in the manga they do a little bit with it. It's a thing. So like essentially it's going from the idea that everyone's stuck behind this wall for safety. And the series starts out with the wall having a breach.
The first wall. Because, all good things all things come in threes.
Many walls and many breaches, that's all I have to say. Many walls and many breaches. And it's opened up to such an amazing fucking storyline. And like
breaking such a work.
The first season was such a hit. Everyone fucking loved it. It was goddamn fantastic. And then season 2 or season 3, like it maintained it through season 2, but season 3, people fell off for a little moment. People fell off for just a little moment, and like it definitely fell to the background. Everyone's like, "Oh, this is gonna die out." Then the end of season 3 ended strong, and everyone's like, "Yo, what the fuck is happening?"
Yeah, because it trickled into like the more socio-political side of it, and then like you hear the like at the end, it was like, in case you forgot.
Yeah, in case you forgot where we motherfucking came from. Yep. And it was the shit. The absolute shit, the way that they did it. That one punch. The one punch. So, like, and it's just super brutal. It's super gory. It's got some of, like, the most drawn-out, gory, like, rampage scenes.
Manageable.
Oh,
It's not like dripping blood everywhere unnecessarily.
It's definitely dripping blood everywhere sometimes.
Yeah, it's like
the armor or the female titan in the fucking forest.
Oh yeah, it's like I'm gonna show you the rawness of like uninhibited lack of humanity.
Yeah, and like to the point where like not even enough to like fully finish some things, like enough to like completely fuck some shit up and then leave.
Like bite your hand off and drop somebody because I'm working.
Then there's ones like Marco. A moment of silence for Marco. So no, like if you haven't checked it out, it's a Funimation show. It's on, I believe, Funimation, Hulu, Crunchyroll, and all illicit, now apparently felony Fire Sticks.
Alright.
Yeah, that shit got fucking written in with the COVID bill.
What? That's crazy. Yo, people be writing some crazy stuff in with bills. Like, they're trying to take, like...
You want money, motherfucker? Here's this freedom you're giving up, this freedom is giving up, this one, and you got $600. Take this change and like it, bitch.
No, but, I mean, even Japan is, like, cropping down on some stuff. They're talking about, like, prosecuting people who do cosplay in Japan for copyright infringement.
Damn. Dude, that's an
prosecuting
ode. Like, you should
players.
take that as a motherfucking compliment.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I was like, whoa. Making me not want to show off my Tsunade.
Nah, you got to. I'm officially, like, as soon as the move is done, I'm gonna start buying my Trafalgar Law pieces. So, like, yeah, I'm gonna be up on it. Yeah, it's from One Piece. Look it up. Look up Trafalgar Law on your phone real quick. Tell me you can't see me cosplaying that.
I've heard of. Are you sure?
Just take a look at it. Like, I still have to look for it. Now I have to lose about 30 pounds to get back there, but I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Tighten up a little bit. Tighten up.
Tighten up.
Nah, man, I got that preemptive strike dad belly going on right now.
You're just prepping.
It's what it is. I'm trying to stop it. They're just putting on enough fat to be able to, like, make it through the next 6 months of no sleep after it's born.
After it is born. Oh, you're talking about this guy?
Yeah, boy. That's law. I'm getting all that shit with the that's not a good shirt for him though. That's definitely fan art because he doesn't have the
This
the
is a
fluffy
fan
thing around
thing.
the neck. Like that's like more Doflamingo.
I'm seeing like this whole tattoo on his chest kind of deal.
So I've thought about doing his that tattoo on me somewhere because I already have a heart on me and a skull on me. So I was like, fuck it, because I want to get an anime
It feels
tattoo.
Like it feels like a Rasta hat minus the trim.
I love the hat.
Like I get that vibe.
I love the hat. But instead of doing that as my anime one, I'm going to get in the right arm of destruction here soon. Like in the very near future. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, boy. This one's going to be filled in with the right arm of destruction. Yep, and I'm going to do it as like a black and red gradient. And the red electricity coming off of it like it's activating. Oh yeah, I'm going to go in.
Shout out to FMA.
And then if I ever really just get bored, I can just start completing the rest of it around my body.
Yo, I need way more anime tattoos. But my next one's gonna be a big one. Like my next one's gonna be like it's good. I feel like I view it as a crossover because I want on my lower back a crow facing one way with a shotgun gun to represent the Uchihas and Itachi, and then I want a raven, which is a different bird for those of you who don't know, facing the other way to symbolize Raven from Teen Titan.
I like that. I like that shit. See, I'm doing something that involves a crow or a raven and a dove. And I may change it out for a crow with the Sharingan just as like a little like tidbit in there. Yeah, it's a little nod, just because I can.
Yeah, a little nod to Shisui, Itachi, and then I also Haikyuu, and you know, they are the Karasuno.
My boy just got Shinron on his bicep.
Oh, my brother wants a Shinron like chest piece where Shinron like comes over his chest.
No, I'm going.
Like, his arm, like
going super
Dragon Ball
sensitive with my
on his
chest.
arm. He wants like the Dragon Balls like on his arm, and then like comes up, his tail comes up his arm. Like shit.
That would be so sick.
And I'm like, do you have the real estate for that? Because that'd be dope. But this whole like back piece is gonna be like this high. For those of you who don't know, I have a very short torso, so this is gonna be like most of my back.
Yeah, she's not the tallest of giblets here.
Hey, I'm 5'5". I just have a 2-foot torso. Including my head.
I'm 5'5", but it's only about this big. So no, Attack on Titan though, that's what we're here for. I'm not deviating. I'm committed. So like, yo, it's had some of the best like dramatic kills and like dramatic hits I've ever seen. Ever. Like, the one thing that stands out for me is Erwin. When Erwin, like, when they're calling into battle and he's, like, riding them against it, and then he gets, like, grabbed by the arm, and everyone's like, no, Commander Erwin! He's like, I said fucking charge!
Like,
dude,
go.
hardest shit ever.
Where are we going? We're going in on this. Don't stop because I got it. We're in this together. Yo, he was really, like, it's not one for all, it's all for one.
Yeah, it's all for his goals, but, like, I mean, respect though. When he has a chance to like make it all about him or to continue the fight forward after him. Oh, spoiler. then yeah,
Right.
like he makes the right decision though. He makes the right decision.
But I love the fact that he acknowledges when this decision he makes is for his own self-satisfaction.
Yeah, he did.
He's
He even
not
took it into battle
afraid
with him. He's like, "This is what
He's
it
not
is."
to be like, this is what I want, and I know it's selfish.
And to carry the weight of it. The way he
Yeah.
carried the weight, the vision, the bodies that he had to walk over to get to his position, the mountain of bodies he stood on to get to his, like, yo.
Whether the fact that we saw that in his mind's eye, him standing on everyone it took to get where he was. This shit was mad impactful. Like, I was like, oh my god, how many people did you send to that test, man?
So many. He was the commander. He was the commander of the scouts.
How long? Like, how many
Long
times?
enough to rack up that body count, boy.
Like 3 months? Because, like, scouts be running,
Well, I'm
like...
assuming they got to train them at least a little bit. At least a little bit.
I mean, think about it. I mean, Aaron's scout group, like, what, it took, like, a year or 2 to get
Something
through
like
all
that.
the training?
Yeah, but they were, like, cut specifically for the Levi squad. Like, not for nothing, but they, like, the ones that made it there, that they focused on, it was like, you know where you're going.
But only Aaron made it to the Levi, was in the Levi squad.
Originally. Then eventually, whenever the whole rogue unit and all that, yeah, more spoilers. Whenever the whole rogue unit happens, then, like, Connie's there, Jacques there, the fucking Sasha's there.
Jean?
Jean. They spell it with like the fucking French way for it. Yeah.
Yeah,
so,
Jean.
being all fucking
Jean.
about it. Jean. No, Jean. Jean Valjean.
Jean. No.
From now on, that's why it's gonna be called Jean Valjean.
Jean Valjean. Mix it on the brain.
He's. I like his character though. He's had a good character arc. That's the thing. The character development, the character arcs in this show, they're paying off. They're really paying off.
I loved his development. From season 1 Jean to final season Jean. I'm like, who is this? If he's the next generation, like, he can't be the same dude.
McLovin got slaughtered.
Fuck off, McLovin.
The shunning continues.
HR only responds when required. No, like, Jean, you can see, like, a lot of the characters in the final season, like, you can start to see how their experiences have weighed on them physically. You can see it in them. If you pull up a picture of, like, Jean season 1 versus Jean final season.
Jean season 1. Jean.
Oh, Jean.
Jean
I love
Valjean.
that dude. I love that dude. He's like one of my faves. I just fuck with his hair. I like his hair. His hair is cool.
I'll get it pulled up here in a minute. I'm in the game. Yeah, I told you. I've been hooked on this fucking game. You could be in here with me. We could do this.
Oh
no, I'm shutting it down. You don't have to. I'm shutting it down after this so I can pull up some stuff.
I was paying attention.
Yeah.
You know, focused on the AOT. AOT of it all. But like, see it. Even with Connie.
Connie, that was what I was about to say. Connie shows the most of it. Like, he just looks a little, like, drug out by the end.
In his face, because his physical attributes don't change. He still has that, like, short, like,
little Krillin stature.
He's got that buzz cut hair.
He's the Attack on Titan Krillin.
Man. Yeah, he's got that little man complex, but, like, he doesn't have a complex about it, really.
No,
But, like, you can tell, like,
this is
he's
me.
the little man.
He is absolutely the little man.
He's for sure the little man, but he holds his own. Connie? Yo. Connie broke my heart, though.
We're not going to talk about that tonight.
Connie broke my heart. Yeah. And that's all I can say about it because it hurts.
That's all you can say.
I'm waiting for more. I want us to be able to dive more into what happened with Connie between season 3 and now.
Yeah.
That's what I need.
Yeah.
I need that.
You get it. You get it a little bit.
Because there's been, what, like a 5-year gap
Mhm.
between season 3 and the final season that we're watching now.
Man, you have to think though, poor little Connie is he's dealing with some shit from his he's went through a lot. Like, without trying to spoil it like all the way, like, Connie is definitely... He had to overcome some shit. So, like, don't get me wrong, like, everyone gets their family eaten by Titans. Not everyone gets the realization that Connie had.
Yeah.
That's,
Nobody.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's a major spoiler. You give that one away, you're giving away the whole cow.
Yeah. No. We don't just give away the cow here. And we may sell you some pickle pigs food. We ain't giving the cow away.
See if I can get a good...
Oh, that's a decent one of Jean though.
Ah, you can't see that one that well. That's Jean, right? Yeah. There's
That's
a good
Jean.
one. There's a good
Look
one.
at them. Double barrels.
Let's see if I can get this pulled up here for everyone to see. Oh no. Oh no.
Dude.
Oh my god. Give me a second. I've had some shit messed around right now. A little drunk.
That's why I'm not in charge of things. Connie's been through some shit.
Boom. There we go. There's Jean. There he is.
Jean or Connie?
That's Jean. That's Jean. You said
Oh.
just pull up his little haircut. I finally got his haircut. There's Connie. It's manga Connie though. But he's definitely, you can see that he's a little sprung. I'll just find one for Connie Springer. Springer.
Not to be confused with Springer. Like, not Jerry Springer. Springer! But, like, even in just that manga picture, still, it's like, you can see, like, you know he's seen some shit.
He's not the same little Connie.
He's not the same, like, happy-go-lucky little guy.
There we go. There's some of his, like, all of his different expressions and everything. Oh, they have some for everyone.
No, because they've all seen some
They've all seen some
hardcore
shit.
stuff.
Original
Like-
Connie. Young, optimistic, full of hope. Connie
they
after
were
some
so
years.
young and spry at one point.
But man, like, it's been like a hell of a ride with that, man. Like the whole fucking, and like just learning more. Like my thing that like stood out to me the most was the bloodlines later. Like again, we have to tread really easy waters just in case someone's in here that's never seen Attack on Titan before and like you're interested in checking it out.
You should definitely do so.
Yeah, definitely agree. There's a good one of Connie. There's a good one of him.
Oh yeah, but take it bite size. That's one thing about like running through Attack on Titan is it'll really throw your emotions around. It'll have you like really going. Like you gotta take that in like bite size chunks. Be like,
Mhm.
all right, I'll watch 6 episodes in the next 3 days.
I'm bad about binging, especially because it's a shorter anime. Like it's not that hard to knock through.
But is it really? Because it's like 6. It's on like episode like 67.
To a One Piece fan, this bitch is a weekend.
Yeah, no. You can't reference anything. In
You
the
have
realm of one-
Naruto under your belt. It's nothing.
Yeah, but Naruto is
Naruto.
Wow.
Yeah.
wine. Naruto is like 2 shows and 9 seasons apiece. But Attack on Titan is we're only on season 4, the final season.
That's what I'm saying. It's a tiny little chunk to take out.
It's 20 episode season.
It's easy enough.
One-
So,
Yeah.
you know,
Like I would personally suggest for someone who's like not a deep binger to just go at it like 2, maybe 3 episodes a day.
that's not a bad estimation, yeah. If you get a
Something
little
that'll
froggy,
allow
stop
you
by
to-
10.
It'll allow you to process, but it'll still like keep you on it, so that way you don't like feel like you fall behind. You don't feel like you're missing everything.
It'll draw you in, though. It'll draw you
Oh,
in.
yeah.
Then it'll
You
get
could-
really heavy for just a minute.
You could aim for 2, but some days those 2 might be 7. Just depends on where you are in season 3. You know.
Where you are in season 3, it's a big deal. It's a big deal.
Season 3, it was an emotional roller coaster.
Yeah, it was.
So much
Absolutely was.
information. And for the love of everything, when it pops up with those like screens that have information written on it, pause it. Pause it and read it.
That's probably the best tip for this show. If you pause on those little like title card screens, you can really absorb a lot right there. Like there's a lot to be said.
It's definitely like you can tell it like if you're watching it where it has like commercials, that would be like coming back from the commercial.
Absolutely.
Like, you can tell that's where that would be, but it's key information. You may read it and be like, "Oh, I know this," or you may read it and be like, "Oh, I didn't catch that," or like, "Oh, there's that little bit. Oh, I totally knew that, but that last sentence. Hold up, I didn't know that last sentence." And it'll trickle in some stuff that really makes things make sense. It makes certain little things that don't seem like much be like earth-shattering.
So who do you think is your overall favorite character development so far of this show?
Development-wise?
Yeah, if you had to pick one character that's like, yo, I've liked watching their arc specifically.
Rhina,
really?
Rhina's my favorite.
In the end game, yeah, in season 4 of this shit, Rhina's a little different.
Even from the beginning.
Really?
Even from the beginning. Like, halfway through season 1, I was like, yo, I like him. He's mad helpful. I like him.
He's bad helpful, alright. He helps the story progress forward quite a bit.
Right. And then even as you learn more about him and learn like the ins and outs of him, like I still had that sympathy, that empathy for him. And like the change of how you view him at the beginning versus how you view him now at the end of episode 6. What? Like, it's still like he's the character that's just gonna like have that like 2 fingers around my heart and just every once in a while like I'll be like,
the giant.
help me. You never know.
I don't know, man. Don't get me wrong. I've enjoyed watching his arc unfold as well. Like, it's been a great arc, and like the personality tick has made it a lot hit home a little bit more.
Whoa.
Yeah,
The waffle thought process. The waffle versus spaghetti thought process. Have you ever heard of that? Women's minds are like spaghetti. Everything is interconnected, and everything links together. Men's minds are like waffles. Everything has a compartment. It all stays compartment. I heard that in live middle school. So obviously,
absolutely not.
Age, super age. But Rhina, like, he is like the embodiment of that waffle thought process. That this belongs in this square, this belongs in this square. Then it also shows the realism of like, yo, some walls between the squares and waffles burnt down.
Yeah. Yeah, the syrup tends to overflow with Rhina quite frequently.
The syrup, but like sometimes the walls break down. But nonetheless, those walls are there for a reason.
Yeah.
A waffle ain't a waffle if they ain't got food. After that, it's just pancake. Which is not bad, but it ain't a waffle.
Wow. So mine's been Armin.
Really?
Yeah, I love watching Armin. So, like, I'm a pessimist. I like dark shit. I like worst case scenario. I like twisted. Like, I'm that person. Everyone looks at me and is like, oh, you're such a happy demeanor. You're so optimistic. I'm like, no, inside I'm like, death.
You're like, yeah, you're inside. You're like, death, destruction.
I'm telling you. But yeah, the fucking evil Elmo laughing in front of the fucking fire. That's me. That's me on the inside. So, yeah, it's like Armin, he's kind of like the embodiment of watching, like, the most optimistic, bright-futured person in the world crash and burn. Like, not really crash and burn, but like, dude, he gets fucking dark. He's twisted.
He does hit some of the hardest falls. Like, I'm talking like some plummets where you can't see the bottom.
Yeah, absolutely.
But because he starts as such like an innocent, like little bunny man, that's why I didn't link with him.
See, I do, because everyone needs that person in the group that
bunny like through the field, and all of a sudden, like I didn't.
Everyone needs that though. Everyone needs that person around that's constantly pushing the good mood, constantly being the optimistic, constantly being like, "Yes, we can do this." And then when shit gets really real, they pull out that what's what's his name? The Woodbender from the Woodbender, sorry. Woodjutsu from Naruto is
Yamato.
Yamato. The fucking creepy Yamato face? Yeah. You have to have that friend that can go from super happy and goofy to the Yamato face immediately. Like, you have to have it. It's a thing. And Armin does that. Everyone's like Armin's like, yes, guys, we'll see the ocean. We'll do it. We'll do it. He's like, I wonder if Annie is screaming. And like, just, yeah. Like,
you know what? I feel like it has more of like a sprinkle of side to it rather than Yamato. Because like, he doesn't realize.
no.
Like, I feel like it doesn't like dawn on him that like how that thought that has just escaped his mind and leaked out his mouth.
No, I feel like Armin's full conscious of it. Because like, season 3, when like, Armin
like,
was ready to... Sai can't. But Sai's also been brainwashed. His entire life.
Sai is not even his actual name. That's his code name. Nobody knows Sai's real name.
How do you like the theory that Kabuto is Sai's brother?
I like it. Except for
You can kind of see it, but it's not quite fully there.
because of the white. I feel like because of the white hair is where you can lying because there's not a lot of white hair people in the Hidden Leaf Village.
Mm-hmm.
But I also feel that Kabuto doesn't have that connection to Danzo with them. So I feel like I feel like it'd be more plausible to be like a cousin.
By the way, that was a random Naruto spinoff. Just you have to be ready for that jump at any point in time.
Yeah, that was all off to the side. But I could totally see it as a cousin because of the similarity in the thought processes and in their facial features. But definitely don't think it would be his brother. It'd have to be like a cousin.
Be interesting.
Or like half brother maybe.
Half brother.
Like if Kabuto's brother were.
Well, the brother from the story is essentially what everyone says it is. Yeah.
Right. If Kabuto was like, if they were half brothers, Kabuto was a half brother of that black hair.
Of that brother. He's that brother's brother, but not really Sal's brother.
Yeah, like if they had like the same mom and not the same dad, like that. I can see that. So I would have to have a different dad. You'd have to introduce the black hair somewhere. But I can see that. We connect.
Attack on Titan is unfolded in such a way, like, I don't think people were really anticipating it to get into, like, the side lore in the same way. Because, like, it really presented itself as just, like, a shock value anime.
It was. It was all about the shock, the impact. Holy shit, it's a Titan!
Mm-hmm.
Let me pick up your mother.
Mm-hmm.
Like, ruin the rest of your life. But also, the thing was, it had a lot of moments that were flashbacks that all of a sudden made things make sense.
Mm-hmm.
That's one thing I loved about Attack on Titan, where it's like certain things like you were just like, how did that happen? And like they just like brushed it aside. And then like 6, 7, 10 episodes later, there's like, oh, did you need this? Here's this information. And you're like, what? No, there's no way.
And then when it gets into Grisha Jaeger, such an interestingly curious bastard. I gotta do it. He's absolutely a bastard. Like, you're like, yo, like, fuck you. Like, give me some more information.
But, like, the fact that, like, we had, like, little to no knowledge about him for, like, the first, 2.5 seasons?
Easily 2.5 seasons.
Like, nothing.
Then all at once.
Like, here's my dad. He talks about this key when he comes back from his trip. And then that was it.
That was it.
You got nothing.
You got one flash forward. You got one major reveal. It had to do with Eren and his transformation. You got one reveal with that.
But I mean, I feel like we're talking about the same thing.
We are.
But about it.
It's a key
Like,
detail.
it was a flashback. But I mean, when we saw it, it was a flashback. And at that point, he had already understood he had already gotten a grasp on the powers he had. He just didn't understand them.
He didn't understand the way he got them. And I saw the big reveal.
He did not fully understand
I saw the big reveal from that first flashback, though. And a lot of keen-eyed viewers saw that and called that theory out before it came to fruition. So, like, the way that the Titans transfer. I saw that immediately with that. I knew
Correct.
that's how it was gonna be.
I was so confused.
But
because,
once you
like,
can catch that, though, it lets you into more
the
about
way
who
that
Grisha
this
was.
happened, but I was so confused. Like, all right, so how did this happen? Who did this?
Mm-hmm.
That's those 2 bits that I was like, where's the information for how this happened? I
Mm-hmm.
don't understand. And like, I was
No.
just waiting and waiting and waiting for them to spell it out for my stupid self. To try to
See, I
figure
was
out
the
what-
other way. The second I saw that forest scene, I knew exactly what was going to happen. Like, I didn't fully see the Beyond the Wall stuff being as in-depth as what it was, but I knew it was something from that.
The fact that they, like, certain things that meant nothing in the beginning, when they flashed back, were like earth-shattering.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you cannot tell me the death of a certain someone's mom was not like, oh, wrong bitch. Like,
kicked.
as soon as that shit makes sense, I was like, ooh, wrong bitch. Like, that's how my brain went.
She
definitely
kicked. Yeah, she was not dead.
lying that she was trapped.
You see
That
it?
was
I'm pulling it tight.
Dude,
You see
that
it?
was loading. That one kicks too.
Baby loading.
It's so cute. Oh my gosh. Ah.
She has to make an appearance on every stream now. Mhm.
Both of them.
I do want to show it off.
Because it's adorable.
It
It's
can-
beautiful.
She finally
and
has a belly big enough to set it on my shoulder. It's never been a thing until now.
It hurts.
Once it's gone,
So
it'll
I
never
actually
be a
measured
thing
it
again.
today.
Yeah, once it's gone, it'll be gone forever. I know that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's never
actually
gonna
measured
happen
it today,
again.
You measured it today?
Yeah.
How big are you?
From the belly button all the way around. I'm 35 inches.
Wow, look at the belly.
5? Oh my god!
35.
I have never in my life been this big.
Yeah, you never will be again.
No.
No.
Sticking
Oh my
out.
god.
It's almost past your chest now.
No, it is past my chest.
Yeah. I was like, you going at an angle, my dude.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it is absolutely past your chest. You're also wearing like a little sports bra and stuff. With the belly. Booty booty. Booty booty booty.
Belly is the baby belly. Oh.
So no, all the twists and turns that's been taken with the bloodlines, with the way that that
Segment into like the bloodlines and family and how that like
and that's
evolved.
something you don't see coming either, though. Like, you could think that bloodlines would mean fuck all in this. Like, even the king is like kind of presented to mean not a goddamn thing whenever it's first mentioned.
Yeah. It's
And
just
then
like
like all of a sudden bloodlines matter.
you never really see the king until
You're a stupid
Like,
fucking drunk.
yeah. He's not even like, is he really drunk or is he senile?
A little bit of both.
I feel like he's just
He's
senile.
king. You know he's got to be drunk.
He can afford it.
Full Robert Baratheon. We get
Yes.
dorky in this motherfucker. So no.
Full Robert Baratheon. I was more thinking the king, like, you know, from the Red Wedding.
Oh, Robert Frey or William Frey.
Walder Frey.
Walder
Frey.
Wilder Frey, yeah, or Walder Frey, whatever the fuck it was.
Walder Frey.
But like
Fucking
no, like
the dude from Harry Potter. Damn it.
yeah, Felch. There we go, fucking Felch.
Filch.
So like,
In GOT. Him.
so
damn it.
Attack on Titan's gonna wrap up in a really heavy way, a really heavy way. Do you think they're gonna make it out alive?
Is anybody?
Do you think the big three are gonna make it out alive?
So, are they gonna? There's a difference between making it out alive.
So are they gonna be able to have the life that they're hoping for together?
Yeah, making it out alive and being able to create a life after are 2 different things. I don't think all 3 will be able to create a life after.
I agree.
I think there's be a certain, 1 or 2 that just.
Well, two already have a time clock over their head.
Yeah,
So,
2 already have a combination.
And that's what
But
I'm
you-
asking now. Do you think that there's going to be a twist towards the end that makes it to where that time clock is removed?
No, I don't think that there's.
think
I
so
don't think
either.
that they're gonna be able to create a way to.
I don't
But
think
I,
they'll disgrace it by doing it. Even if they wrote it in correctly, I think it'll be an insult.
Yeah. No, you can't do it. Yeah, no, you can't do it. But
I've
my
seen the
fear
discussion coming up. That's why I ask. I've seen that around Reddit.
My fear is that the third of the three will try to become the same. Will want to be one of be like, one of us. One of like,
us.
yes, I feel like that's gonna be like whether it's conscious or subconscious, I feel like that's gonna be a drive.
Well, they absolutely could too. They absolutely could, like very easily, because there's
very-
two of the 9 that haven't. We were talking about this beforehand. There's 2 of the 9 that haven't been presented. So the possibilities that come with that are there.
And there's also are there 2 that haven't been
Fully shown, yeah. They've been alluded to, but not fully shown.
well, 2 that haven't been shown, and then there's also 2 that haven't been fully integrated into our team.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
That's heavy spoiler area talking about that. If you haven't even seen up to season 2 by now, like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Yeah.
Like, there's 2 that have not been integrated. 3, I'm sorry. There are 3 that have been integrated into our team. So, at that point, that's 3 opportunities.
Say, fuck it. Jean's 1, Sasha's 1, and Connie's the other. There we go.
No.
Let's do it.
No.
Let's do it. I want 1 to survive. Someone's got to see the ocean correctly. With Armin's vision.
I want Connie to be a...
You want what?
I want Connie to be the cart.
Oh my god. You want him to be the quadruped titan? Like, wow. Creepiest titan out there, though. Creepiest titan still will always be the smiling titan. That will, like, to me, that titan's just fucking creepy, yo.
Big smile Titan.
Mm-hmm.
But knowing the smiling Titans...
Can't get into it. That's heavy spoiler.
But the fact of that Titan being so iconic,
And then knowing exactly where to
finding
go.
out where that Titan came from. That one hit hard.
Jealousy's a bitch.
Yo.
Knew exactly where to go. That wall was down the whole 30 seconds, and then she was at that door, boy.
That's it. Yo. That just goes to show, when your woman says wrong bitch, they know. Wrong bitch, okay?
Like, immediately on that shit.
Like,
Immediately.
she smelled it. She was like,
Grisha. That's your spoiler. That was your hint. That was your hint. Just
hard hit.
Grisha.
Like, oh man.
Oh man. You said that. I just think about the bitch for fucking Big Mouth. Bumblebee. My man. Fucking hormone demon. We just gotta have a cartoon podcast one day. Anime, and then like one day just like cartoons in general. Just like what the fuck.
Yeah, we have to like a Saturday, Friday, like collab about just cartoons. Because animes are not cartoons.
No, not at all. No. Don't get that twisted. That was not what that was alluded to. It's animation.
Cartoons are not anime. But anime can be included in cartoons. It's like the square and the rectangle.
Which would Shin-Chan be a cartoon? Have you even watched Shin-Chan yet?
Oh my gosh, that little chubby little dude.
I want one. So, by the way, just gonna show this off. It's been in here lately. This was my Christmas present. One of many. The panda was there, and I have a few stickers, and we got some stuff laying around. This was a Christmas present. This was my charm. So I want a little Shin-Chan to hang down. I'm gonna start getting a bunch of these and just like circle my mic with them.
Oh, do it. How was the start?
Yep, you were the OG. Yeah, a little Shin-Chan, like just mooning right there, just to go out right next to Natsu. If I could get a gray, like fighting the other direction, it'd be perfect.
Yo, Gray in general, because of the lack of clothes, would like parallel Natsu perfectly. Because of the fact that it's a Natsu with little clothes
Little to
on.
no clothes. This
Yeah.
is Natsu when he was training with Igneel, like going after Igneel like when he was a kid. Like it is a chibi version, but that's exactly what they're referencing right there.
It's a chibi little Natsu.
Little chibi,
Like, you can tell
chibi
that
mini
he-
Natsu.
You can tell that he's at a more innocent life, even in chibi form.
Oh,
You can tell that's not season 1 or 2 Natsu.
No, there's definitely flashback Natsu.
It's
My
someone on
Natsu's sick.
76. I can tell.
My Natsu's got a little cold right now. He's over there cuddled up with the belly sick. It's been going around like it's passed from like animal to animal. We've had him in and out of the vet. Like I'm going broke in vet bills just trying to make sure it's done. But like these are my fur babies, yo.
Yeah, babies are babies. You gotta make sure they're taken care of.
Absolutely. I just realized we've still been sitting here talking on Connie Springer. He's worth it. Connie Springer can have the limelight. You don't get enough, my dude.
He doesn't. He's an icon.
It is absolutely a total icon. So, how many out are we dubbed now from season 4? Because I know season 4 is almost. It's getting up there. It's like 8 or. It's 8 or 9 subbed right now.
Incorrect. Season 7 comes out, episode 7 of the final. Episode 7 of the final season drops. Manana. Yep, Manana on Sunday.
I gotta re-up my Funimation subscription. I just got a notification that it's out. I'm broke. I'm broke. I tell you, someone donate. I'm broke.
Donate to the Fat Man Panda. I watch it on the Hulu. I watch it every week like clockwork.
So
there's that I watch like clockwork though. Like AOT is definitely one. Like Hulu doesn't show new shows until typically about 8 to 9 a.m. on the day of. So, it's rough sometimes. But Crunchyroll also shows it and stuff.
So we're only 3 episodes dubbed right now. If you're like me and you prefer the dub or like the dub, because I like the Funimation voice actors. I know, I'm into anime and it's supposed to be fucking blasphemy to not read subs. I'm sorry, I don't give a flying fuck. I just like to sit and enjoy my fucking TV. That's all it is.
I like to watch TV and paint, or watch TV and draw, or watch TV and eat some food and be able to watch it over my loud ass fucking crunching on shit.
What's bad is I still watch English dub with the subtitles on down at the bottom. Like,
I feel some type of way when I'm watching a show in English and there's no subtitles. So I'm like, what if I miss something? Like, what if I miss a word? And I'm like, yeah, we rewind that.
What if that one syllable was fucking crucial?
Right.
So like, it's like, no, I don't give a fuck. Say what you want to say. I like my Funimation voice actors. They're fucking sick, and like my One Piece cast is just sprinkled all through this show.
Like, dub voice actors deserve mad respect. They're iconic. You don't even realize how your favorite character. Yo, you can pick one favorite character from a show and like see how that voice actor trickles over to some of your favorite characters in other shows.
Just shapes your childhood.
Right, you subconsciously are like, oh, I fuck with that character, but you don't even realize it's.
You fuck with the voice actor, is what it is.
But you don't even realize it.
Steve
It's
Bloom.
Tom.
I'm saying, for everyone who actually is like, yo, I'll fuck with Orochimaru a little bit, that's because you like Tom. Yeah. Mind blown. The host of Toonami is also Orochimaru in the English dub. Take it.
Yo.
Take that dick.
My Orochimaru.
I would like an ode to Orochimaru tattoo. But they've softened him out for Baruto. Orochimaru is kind of a little bitch right now. He's Orochimaru. He's gonna like the original writer's back, so like Orochimaru is gonna pull some fuck shit eventually. Eventually.
What was that from? It was like a Teen Nick show where it'd be like, eventually. It was like a superhero.
So not all that. Like with the second gen cast of all that.
It might have been on that.
Yo, didn't the original 90s cast just like buy the rights to the show recently and try to bring that back?
I think they did try to bring it back. Like, I want to say it was like 3 months ago or something.
I want to see it.
But I didn't have the heart to give it a shot.
I'm gonna give it a shot.
I'm so guilty of that, of like being afraid of like risking ruining my childhood image. to see something.
It's always a gamble too. When you're playing with nostalgia, it's always a gamble. Sometimes it's super, super like enjoyable. Sometimes the payoff is perfect. Sometimes though, you just destroy it.
Disrespect it.
Yeah.
Like when they remade Powerpuff Girls, bro. I saw it as a memory, and that like post was like this long. I'm like, I cannot believe the disrespect. They would never talk to Bubbles like this. Like,
Teen Titans versus Teen Titans Go.
Teen Titans Go makes fun of the fact that they're not as good as Teen Titans.
And it's the same voice actors. You know that, right?
That hurts my feelings.
Yeah.
But the fact that they make fun of it and they acknowledge the fact that they're nowhere near as good as Teen Titans, that is where I'm like, a nod of respect, but you also not disrespectful and gross.
Yeah, just bring it back.
Not as bad as DC Titans. That's gross.
Yeah, I can't get behind it. I've had a lot of people. I like watching Robin's story on there. That's really about it.
That's the only one.
Yep.
It's the only one.
I want a good Beast Boy story. I want a standalone Beast Boy story.
Yes, I want a standalone Beast Boy story. I want a story that like gives the respect to Beast Boy and Raven's relationship. I want to see older Beast Boy and Raven.
That would be it.
Beast Boy and Raven have been my background for 2 years.
That is absolutely goals.
They are. They are everything. They are the epitome of opposites subtract and meld together to create their own comfort.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
They are the goal. Like, I so identify with Raven or Body.
We'll have to save this one to bring you in on a Comic Cast one night.
Oh, I do. Oh, yeah. I'm about to, like, knock Beast out of his little chair.
Well, remember, we got a hiatus coming up here soon, so we should probably go ahead and take the time, because we're at an hour and a half live right now, so we should probably go ahead and wrap up. I know we got a little off track tonight, guys. It's been a hell of a week, though. It has been.
And we were gone a whole week. My bad.
No, she had the Rona. She's back now. She'll be okay. She'll survive. The Rona. But guys, we're gonna have to bring you back, or Tara. We're gonna have to bring you back in for a comic cast. You do have a lot of comic knowledge, so we can booty bump Beast out of there after the hiatus. But we've got about 2, maybe 3 weeks worth of podcasts left to go. We're gonna bring you a little bit more anime content. You have any hints that you want to drop about next week's content, or we keep that a surprise for now?
Let's keep him guessing.
Keep him guessing.
It's always fun to keep him guessing. Don't want to give away too. It's gonna be great though.
I can dig it. Next week's gonna be fun.
I'm excited.
I am too, because it's more of a chance to run my mouth on anime, and you never get a platform to talk enough anime, yo.
Never.
Well, this week's recommendation is pretty straightforward. Catch the fuck up on Attack on Titan. If you haven't watched it, just do it. Just do it. It's a great starter one if you're into some gory horror shit.
If you're into some just like changes, some evolution of character, if you want something new, it doesn't even have to be like, I personally am a big ass weenie and I can't do scary, gory, bloody shit. But Attack on Titan, like, my heart. It got me with the character changes, the evolution, devolution of certain characters. It's got something for everyone.
Something that's a good way to put it. It really does have something for everyone, and it has many moments that would make a lot of people be like, I don't know if I'm gonna keep going. Just keep going. Just keep doing it. It's worth it. You got this.
Anytime you think, I don't know if I can keep going, watch one more episode.
Just one more.
It'll get you back.
Just one more.
It's so good. It rivals Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
That blows my mind.
It's the respect of something that rivals it. That's the thing. That's the thing that blows my mind. Is that it earns that spot.
It does. That's the thing, is it actually is earning it. And that's... No one ever really thought that anything would earn the spot up there with that. That's like being like another tournament-based fighter earning the spot next like to knocking DBZ out. You know what I mean? It's like, wait a minute.
Like, whoa, you better cash my Zenny in. This doesn't look like it's going to be going good. But, like, no. It earns that spot. It has the respect of enough people. It broke the anime rule of do not...
Yo, we didn't even talk about that. Okay, quick side note. Everyone forever has always complained, like, oh, they're transforming. Why did they not hit them? Oh, they're powering up. Why did they not hit them? Aaron's like, yo, fuck that shit. Fuck these rules. Dude, you're taking too long. Boom.
Yo,
Oh, so satisfying to see it, too.
that moment, I was like, no! Are you kidding me?
Aaron didn't give a fuck, dude. He's the character to do it, too. He's the first character to give just enough no fucks given to, like, actually do it. You know what I mean?
If you look up the word apathetic in the dictionary, you get Aaron Yeager with that being the. That's what you get.
Done, dude.
Aaron
Has no
Yeager.
chill. No chill.
Zero chill. But it's amazing. He broke.
So
He
gratifying.
broke that anime barrier. That barrier that you didn't even realize was like really stopping some like real shit. Like how many
He
episodes?
kinda
of Dragon
proved it,
Ball
though.
you see somebody like powering up in an episode of Dragon
I'm
Ball.
just saying, why did Frieza never attack Goku when he stood there like this forever? Like, he just literally played with fucking Piccolo. Anime rule.
Anime rules. He had to stand there while he had to bring in all of the life force for a spirit bomb. You know why? Because anime rules. Aaron Yeager would be like, "Fuck, done."
And that's what happened. Aaron Yeager's like, listen, I ain't got time for you to go on a monologue right here. I ain't
Right.
got time for it.
There's no talk no jutsu here. It's not happening.
Talk no jutsu.
We got hands no jutsu. Okay.
So no. So yeah, recommendation for this week. Catch up on some Attack on Titan. It's still ongoing, releasing week over week, so you got plenty of time to drill through it, even if you're taking your time. But it's definitely worth slowing down, watching it little bits at a time so you can focus on it, catch the nuances of this anime, the political statements it's making, and some of the Easter eggs that are leading up to the big reveals that you'll get into in the later season. Because they're there.
And
For those
one-
keen-eyed viewers, you can see a couple hand bites in the background. That's my one thing. If you just look, there's a few ready to go in. So, like...
They also have that chibi Attack on Titan. Was it Attack on Titan Junior
I
High?
can't do chibi shows. I just can't. I tried to do, what was it, Rock Lee's Chibi Adventure?
The Rock Lee show. But like, yo, they have a little chibi one. It's like Attack on Titan Junior High. For someone who wants to watch something cute, like cute little 10 things. But it's a little parody of it. But you know.
No, I want to see
You
all
can-
the gore. I want to see Aaron Yeager's arm launched towards the camera as many times as I can.
So what I'm hearing is you don't want to see Mikasa in high school uniform.
I can take it or leave it.
What?
I can take it or leave it. Mikasa didn't quite do it for me. And like the rework after the... Yeah. I like the fan art that did with that though. There's a lot of fan art going around of Mikasa and Eren after the gap. And it's pretty fire. It's pretty fire.
I can understand.
Don't get me wrong, I don't like Frankie from One Piece after the fucking 2-year gap either. Like it's just some characters the rework just doesn't work. Like sometimes you got it right. Sometimes like everyone else can change, but one or two should stay on the same course, and you'll nail it. You'll fucking nail it. Because it's one of those. There was nothing wrong with her. Made her a little bit taller. If you really had to add some curves because you're perfect Japanese, go ahead for it. Like go ahead and do your thing. But
Yeah.
you really have to rework the face that
She's not
hard.
gonna excuse that.
Now, given she is a hardened military woman at this point, so you can
Correct,
respect
that's
the
not gonna
direction
change
they're
her
going
bones.
with.
That's not gonna change your bone fraction.
No, the face.
They don't.
Yeah, the face
Well,
really needs
that's
some
gonna
work.
change.
The face really needs some work.
But have respect for the artist. Have respect for the company. The amount of crap that company, Mappa, who took over, got to the point that the person producing it turned off their DMs because they're getting so much hate directed specifically at them.
Wow.
After episode 5. They finally turned it on after episode 6 and got so much hate that they turned it off again. Like, have some respect.
Yeah.
Someone's
Yeah,
livelihood.
don't go in. Don't go in. Like, if you're gonna troll, just keep it to Reddit. Reddit makes moves. We've all seen the GameStop stonks. Stonks. Dude, GameStop is breaking fucking Fortune 500 companies because a few people on Reddit were like, let's do this shit. And then a bunch of people on Reddit were like, do this shit.
Now they can afford to pay you 25 cents per game when you turn them in at GameStop.
25 whole percent.
25 cents
Oh, cents.
for the quarter. Or
Man, I'm just
Game
hoping
Pass.
someone bought enough shares to like really like fire some people and shut it down. Like that's the thing. Just like fire everyone and then sell the name. Sell the name back to EB. Sell it back to rhinos. Oh, let's get some rhinos back in here.
somebody fix it.
Yeah.
Because I deserve more for my old video games, okay?
The hard copies. Like stores like GameStop are gonna go out anyways. Digital is where it's gonna be. It's gonna be video games on a stream service.
I mean, I could tell that when they started selling PCs.
Yep.
It was 2020, so I'm like,
So, all right, love. Well, you got anything for everyone else tonight?
Attack on Titan, and give it a shot. If you can't handle it because it's too intense, try the little chibi version, the Attack on Titan Junior High. It's still got Titans, but it's still chibi parodies. Give it a try. If you can handle the chibi version, maybe you could dive deeper into like the real stuff. We can level up.
Man, if you can go balls deep, do it. It's worth every second. If you're a binger on this and you can really take some gore, you got that gore itch that needs to be scratched, do it. And even when it starts to slow down and the gore stops, pay attention. Just pay attention, because it's going to come back.
There are going to be little things that if you're not paying attention, bite you in the ass like a Titan.
Bite you in half like Marco. That's what I'll say.
No.
So, alright, so we'll actually round back to this since this one's ongoing on its final season, and we'll do a recap after everything finalizes up. We'll finally get to do some spoilers out there. We'll maybe even do a couple videos to release on YouTube with that one alongside of the chat. So
there are 16 episodes of the final season. Episode 7 released tomorrow.
Nice.
We're
8 more to
almost
go.
at the halfway point.
We are. You think they're going to do a mid-season break?
I hope not.
I think they will. It's got the hype train building like a motherfucker right now. I think they would be dumb if they didn't. Drag it out as long as they can. I'm going to hate it. Don't get me wrong. As a consumer, I'm going to be like fucking pissed. But you better believe those numbers when it comes back is going to be through the fucking roof if they end on the right note.
Do a hiatus for a mid-season finale every Sunday and be like, oh, let's get it.
Oh.
Titan. Every week. For however long they do. That does remind me. Fruits Basket. They just announced that the final season, the 3rd season, how they're gonna round out the rendition of like the manga accurate version, April 2021. Will be the final season. They broke it down into a trilogy. And for it.
I haven't watched it yet. I promised you I would, and I am interested in it. So don't think that I'm just going to put it off for no reason. I'm not Beast. I'm going to do it. It's anime. I will at least watch it.
You mean you're not going to watch Full Metal Alchemist subbed with no subtitles?
Subbed with no subtitles? Probably not. That was horrible. How he even got close to that. I'm like, yo, dude. Like, old. If you watch this tomorrow, old. But like,
man, we see some great in your beard.
I'm telling you, I'm getting there too. Though you can't see it on camera, but like, yeah, I'm getting there too. It's bad.
This is my Beast beard reenactment.
See, that's the thing. At least I can get away with it. My grays and I haven't shown through yet. Like, I don't have that giant fluffy beard the other two have. But like, nasty limping around, falling over a t-shirt. I gotta throw him over there.
Nah, we'll leave that.
I can't say shit. I fell down the stairs behind me. Man, you working with some old men. You know what you got into.
I was on the stairs. Okay.
It's not fun.
My old man being in bed by 8 o'clock.
So, alright, guys, we're going to go ahead and round it out. Make sure to catch us next week, Saturday night, 11:30. We will be on time next week. It's been a hell of a ride. We got something super special in store for you all, so it'll be worth the wait. Make sure to catch us Tuesday night at 10:30 for What's on Your Plate. And, of course, Friday night for the Friday night rotation, 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. What the fuck time is that your time?
7:30 Pacific Time. Be a part of the collective. It's worth it. It's fun as fuck.
And we've been doing a lot of Among Us. I know the main night we've been going for has been on Thursdays. So
Thursdays at 7:30 Pacific time. 7 to 7:30 Pacific time Among Us. I'm gonna be in there like swimwear next week. I'm like dedicated to the fact that I'm just gonna show up at the job an hour early so I can sit in the parking lot and play Among Us.
wow, that's dedication. That is
collective.
dedication. That's sibling goals right there. That's what it is.
Gang.
So, alright, guys. Well, we will see you all next week. Fucking peace.